What's up, everybody? I just wanted to come to y'all today and talk to y'all about Rodney Applewhite. Peace for Rodney Applewhite. And I know how we all feel. It's fuck the police, 100. But I saw the lapel footage, and Rodney Applewhite, I feel, because I've been there, that man was in pain, and that's why, mental health is something that we have to take so seriously, especially in like black men, as hard and tough as we try to be, we're passionate people, and we're very emotional people, and things get to us, just like everybody else. Sometimes more so, because, I don't know, it's just something in us. Whatever it is, just very emotionally powerful. And that man was in pain you could just tell, that man asked for help, and that man needed help. And it's fuck 12, but for officers who don't have that de-escalation training that we all demand, I'm probably gonna catch a lot of heat for this, but that officer, I genuinely believe that he wholeheartedly was trying to de-escalate. He heard Rodney ask for help. He said, "Don't come any closer, just help me." And the officer heard that. How many times have you seen a cop put his hands up and said, "Look, man, I'm not gonna shoot you"? I ain't never seen a video of a cop doing that. Not ever. And there's plenty of situations where, a cop could use his taser, and this officer did ask for a taser. And as many times as I've gone over this video, I never saw him actually get that taser that he asked his partner for, his sergeant, whoever that was. And we've seen plenty of times where the officer could have used a taser to subdue a man that he murdered. Just not too long ago, that other guy that was having a mental health crisis, his mom was out there, and he was, charging the police officers. Supposedly had a knife in his hand. I never saw the knife, but there was no physical contact between the officers and this man, and they could have tased him. Instead, they shot him down in the street in front of his mom, in front of his family, in front of the whole neighborhood. So in this situation, I feel, they was trying to cuff him, which I do feel like was probably the right thing to do, because obviously it was apparent that this man was a danger to not only others, but especially himself, because of what he was going through and the pain that he was feeling. So I felt like it probably was the best thing to just restrain him and then calm him down. They tried to de-escalate. They really did. And it broke my heart when he turned around and reached for the gun. That shit broke my heart. And then even worse, because most of the time we see these officers unload into these men, into these black men, unload. That cop didn't want to shoot that man. He didn't. And then he was in pain, y'all. He said, "Just finish me, please." And then he said that it hurts. And I don't think he was talking about the gunshot wound. I think he was talking about whatever it was he was going through, because that man was in pain. And I've been there, where I felt like I just wanted it to be done, where I wanted it to be over, But somebody was there to stop me. in my weakest moments, somebody was there to stop me. This man was alone. These strangers, you know. And I don't know if y'all have ever lost somebody to suicide, but my good friend Joe Lovato, back in 2013, 2014, I believe it was, this man was the happiest guy I knew. He was always nice, always had a smile on his face, always asking how everybody's day was going. He was a genuine sweet dude, and I never thought anything. Nobody did. Nobody saw it coming when he took his own life. He was in pain, and none of us saw it. We never saw it. Rodney was in pain, and I think it's possible that he found his way out. You know? It's hurtful. And I don't pray, but I'm gonna pray for him, and I'm gonna pray for his family and the people who loved him. And we need more de-escalation training. I know it's a reform, and I know we don't want that shit, because it's the non-reformist reforms that we want, right? The red deal. But we gotta demand something, because we know we're not gonna get that shit right now. We're gonna fight for it, you know? But peace for Rodney Applewhite. And I'm sorry for the pain that you were feeling, brother. I really am. I'm sorry you were alone. And I'm sorry it happened here. I'm sorry you couldn't be with your family. Peace for Rodney Applewhite. Black Lives Matter.